Well, good afternoon, everybody. It's a rare occasion for me to jump in here in the middle of the day, and I'm not even wearing camo. That is incredible, isn't it? I just wanted to jump on real quick. You know, we're creatures of habit. You know, we get up at the same time every day. We get up, we go to work, we go do our things. We come home, we have a pattern at home. We do our patterns, schedules at home, run our kids to the practice, ball games, whatever, gymnastics, whatever. We go shopping, we go out, we do things with our friends. We go and we hang out, and we have all these things going on. And I just wanted to encourage you today, because the times that we're living in, we're not able to just freely go about and do things the way we used to. I've been off since July 19th of 2019 was my last day at work with my neck. Most of you know that. Okay. Then I had surgery, and before surgery, probably around, it was around the end of October, I was getting pretty depressed. I had no purpose. I had no reason to get up early, no reason to go to bed at a decent hour. My structure was off. There was no structure to my life. And around November, around that time, I started taking a look at some things. I went away to a men's conference and had a great time spending some time with other men. And then I started looking at my life and structure. And I thought, you know, my life, because of my situation with medically, is going to be different from here on out. I'm not the young buck I used to be. I will not recuperate 100% back to what I used to be. Things are changing, whether I like it or not. It's the way it is. So I had to come up with, how can my life still have purpose? Sorry about the washing machine in the background if you're hearing that. Doing a load of laundry as we sit. The laundry room is in, there's a laundry closet in here in my study. And I want to encourage you, you're probably feeling the same way. Now, I've had since July to get used to, not going anywhere, not doing anything, not having anything to do. And then when the surgery happened, I wasn't able to go anywhere for a while. I wasn't even allowed to drive until mid-January. And the surgery was over a month I wasn't allowed to drive. So I couldn't just up and go and do whatever I want. I still don't know if I'm going to be able to go fishing for long periods of time. I don't know how I'm going to handle it. And now with everything going on, not being able to do PT, I can't rehab, and that is going to have a direct outcome on me and how the rest of my life this is going to affect me. My dad's clock going off. Yep, 1 o'clock, 1 p.m. So I wanted to give you some pointers. You're probably going stir crazy sitting at home. I did for the longest time. Then, we got the dog in January, at the end of January and stuff. But before that, I specifically structured my life. And, I went back to going to bed at the same time every day, getting up same time every morning, going to bed at the same time every night, getting up at the same time every morning, getting into the routine of, getting coffee, getting breakfast, doing my studies. I do online studies, doing a video, and then just finding things to do that I could put into a schedule. This much time allotted for reading, this much time allotted for studying on the computer, this much time for this or that. And I tell you, folks, it was very good. It was a very good thing that happened. And So what I want to encourage you to do is, I know it's hard. It is hard. You know, you're home with your kids all day now. You're not used to that if you have kids. Or you're home and you have nothing to do and you don't know what to do. Can't go see your friends. Can't do that. You're sleeping in. You're staying up late. My advice is structure. Structure. Get yourself some structure. Get to bed same time every night. Look, about 8 o'clock, we go up to bed. That's it. We're done. Then we're up early in the morning. And we go. And Zoom. I'm telling you, from the time I get up till about noontime, around this time, noontime, 1 o'clockish, I am busy from about 5:30, 6 o'clock, sometimes 5 o'clock, depends on what time I get up. I am busy. I have things to do. I'm now able to do certain things like, you know, household chores and stuff. So I do that. My wife works from home. I take care of a lot of things that need to be taken care of. I have, you know, I've been checking in on my son that was injured. Thank you for your prayers. The neck collar was taken off today. He's healing up. He's doing well. I took him there today. I had to go do that today. He didn't want to go out, but didn't want him to miss his appointment. So I took him there. And I have things that I do throughout the day. And then in the afternoon, I kind of take a break. I rest my neck. I have to. Or else I'm not going to make it. It's just, so I rest my neck. I relax. I lay back in a chair or I lay back on the couch. And I rest. If I nap, like a 15-minute nap. Anything more than that, I'll be up all night. Throws my whole schedule off. Too much sleep is not good sleep, right? It's not good. It's not good for you. So it throws my whole schedule. I can take a 15-minute cat nap and I'm ready to go. So that's my encouragement to you. Put yourself on a schedule. Find things that need to be taken care of. I've got friends that I've been talking to that they're finding things. They're taking care of things that normally they're going, I don't have time to get this stuff done. Folks, there are things to do. There's people you can call and spend time with. There's projects around your house that have been getting put off that need to get taken care of. For us coming up, spring cleaning. Take the garage, we clean the garage, we spring clean through the house, get some stuff taken care of. We donate what we can donate and get rid of that we're no longer using. You know, there's a lot of things. And then Fridays, I take Fridays off. Normally. Monday through Thursday, I keep busy. On Fridays, I kind of just go with it. I go with it on Fridays. I still do some things because it's in my routine. My morning devotions and stuff like that. It's in my routine. It's what I do. But as far as the online studies and reading that I have to get done for that or for other things, I kind of put on hold. And I take care of things that I might not think about during the week or might not have the luxury just to drop and do during the week. So I do that. And I eat lunch every day with the wife because she's home. She's working from home, thank God. And but that's my advice, you know. If you're a reader, read. Reading is fun. My biggest advice for you would be, it's good. I put on the news every day just to see what's going on, catch up with what's happening, and that's it. I'm done. I don't have it on all day long. It is depressing to watch all day long. So I have a TV right over here on top of my piano, 32-inch. It's barely on. Barely on. I'm usually here at my desk reading. I got stuff here to read. I've got a book back here to read. I've got various different things I need to do. Helping out on different things with other people that need help. That need help with some things. I've offered my help and they're taking me up on it. And I thank God for that. No, I'm not getting paid and I don't care. I collect long-term disability. So, but now physically I'm limited into what I can do, but I do as much as I can. So structure. We need structure. You know, the kids are going crazy in the house because they're used to being in school all day and there's a structured environment, right? That's why they drive us crazy at home. Find some things for them to do. I know some people whose kids go to public school. There's no public school. Some of the public schools are continuing through an online learning thing, which is great. But then take them out in the yard, do the recess at your house. You know, you're not going out around other people. I live in a neighborhood it's a townhome community. So when I go outside, I stay away from people. And our community has been very good about it. We know each other, and we wave and say hi, how you doing, and everything else. But my advice is structured time. I mean, if you have to literally write down what you do from say 8 a.m. till 5 p.m., then write it down. Try to stick to it. It'll help you. You'll feel like you have a sense of purpose. This goes for people, especially for people who, like me, have a disability and cannot work. You've got to find something to do. My brothers and sisters in Christ, now is the perfect time to read all you can. Get all the studying time in that you can. All the prayer time in that you can. For those of you that, you know, don't go to church, don't read your Bible, and there's projects around your house you can do. Call somebody, check in on them. You know, that's my advice. Spend some time taking care of things. I've always got something to do here. We have 3 levels. I'm on the first level, which is a long hallway. There's the garage. Garage is right through that wall. Then I got my office space, which is the laundry area over there. Main floor, living room, kitchen, dining room. Big living room, fairly decent sized kitchen, dining room. And then there's the upper floor with the 2 bedrooms and 2 baths. And I have a bathroom on the main floor too. So there's always bathrooms to be cleaned. There's always floors to be mopped. There's always carpets to be vacuumed. There's always dusting to be done. There's always something to do. There's always projects. You know, and for me, I'm limited on projects. Now, I do have a couple projects that I brought home. Chairs and a couple old desks, but it's been too cold. I can't do the work I want to do because it has to be warm, or else the varnish and what do you call that stuff? Coating. I'm doing a lighter coating on the wood. Staining. It needs to be a certain temperature, or it's not going to work. So, you know, these are projects that I'll have to do when it warms up and it stays warm. But it's always something to do. So I want to encourage you with that. Structure your days. Because you've gone from, it was like a complete abrupt halt. And it was like that. Stay at home, and then the next thing you know, you're getting furloughed or you're getting laid off and you're being told to stay home. And now you're thinking, what do I do? If you have kids, you got plenty to do. If you don't have kids, or you live alone, or it's just you and your spouse, there's plenty to do. So, yeah, there's 2 of us. We still can't get everything done, you know. So, I hope that helps. I hope that helps you, you know, along that can help you get through these times. Listen, it's not going to be like this forever. This is a season that we're going through, and it will be dealt with, and then we'll be back to hopefully the norm. Hopefully we don't have I hope there's not a new normal. I hope it goes back to what it was before. I pray that. that we can go back to what we were like before. So just do the best you can, folks. Do the best you can. There's plenty of things out there to do. There's projects you can find on the internet and small projects you can do. My wife gets on Pinterest and finds things to do, and then she does them, stuff like that. So, have a blessed day. See you in the next one. Light 'em up.